Hello, my name's Linda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I'm going to be making this little card. Now, when I went on stage, which was a couple of weeks ago now, when we first turned up, there was this lovely box on the table, and in the box we had lots of goodies, and this was the stamp set that was in the box, and there was also a little card kit, and this is one of the narrow cards. So we have received a narrow card and envelope, and I managed to get ink on that one already. And also there was this is the new Old Olive Baker's Twine, and this will be available to buy on the 3rd of January. Same as the set, you'll be able to get that on the 3rd of January as well. And then there was a Whisper White, well, there was a piece of Whisper White and a piece of Blackberry Bliss, and I have cut out the small stitched shape circle, and this is the one of the layering circles from the framelits, and I would say that most demonstrators would have these framelits because they are used again and again and again. And we also received these little pearls, and so I'm going to put this card together. So I'm going to start with my happy birthday, which I've lost. How could I have lost that? I had that in. Oh, here it is. Here it is. And I believe they used crumb cake, but I'm going to use Old Olive. I'm going to use Old Olive to go with my ribbon. So I'm just going to bring this in, and they have stamped directly onto the card, which of course is quite scary. And so they've just randomly stamped down the middle. Now, I'd like to do it quite straight, but I don't want to put my head in the camera, so it might not be that straight. This is a great way to fill your background. I've done this myself before, just put loads of sentiments in the background. There we go. Put that to one side to let that dry, and I'm going to bring in my little circle, and I'm going to stamp the cake. I'm going to use crumb cake for this. Again, I'm trying not to get my head in. There we go. And we have these three little dots, and I'm going to be using Flirty Flamingo. If I haven't got Blackberry Bliss, you know, I'm not a purple sort of girl. I like blue. Blue is my favourite colour. Blues and greens and purple, I just don't really use it, and so I don't actually have that much. I don't have the ink to go with this. But if I did, I probably would have used a bit of purple. They've actually coloured. They've coloured their cake in, and I might do that. So I've got some Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to scribble some onto. This is the one of the Stampin' Right markers, Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to be using my what do they call these? Blender pen. Good name. And I'm just going to pick up some of the ink and then just do a tiny bit of colouring. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want there to be the idea that I might have done a bit of colouring, which is what they've done. They've just done. They might have done watercolour actually. They've just done a little scribble there. And then I'm going to pop my cake onto my Blackberry Bliss. I only got one dimensional left there. Here's another one. And as I was saying, you can, this item is from the New Occasions Catalogue. Oh, what have I got on there? Something stuck to the back of that one. Let's just get another one. And here is the new catalogue. Isn't it lovely? We're not allowed to show you inside until the 3rd of January. But it does have lots of good stuff inside. And as a demonstrator, and as if you went to the on stage, which I did, you get to do a little pre-order. You can't pre-order everything out of the catalogue, but you're given a list of things that you can pre-order. So I have ordered a few items, my favourite items. Okay, now I'm going to stick some of these on. I think I'm going to use a couple of the green ones. A green, a pink, and a different pink. If I can pick it up. There we go. And I have cut a little bow. Now they have, I can't find my, oh there it is. They've actually tied theirs around the bottom. I've decided I'm just going to have a tiny bow there. And I have tied my bow already because I am bow challenged and I didn't want to have to try and do it on video because it would have gone even worse than normal. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of glue there and pop my bow on there. Just hold it for a couple of seconds. And unbelievably, we have nearly finished. And then this is just going to pop onto here. How quick and easy is this card? And they have popped it here at the side. You could put it at the top, you could put it wherever you wanted actually. And there we go. Here was the original, and here's the one that I've made. Not that much different actually, or they've coloured their candle in. I could do that. I've got a little bit of an old olive here. Just colour my candle in. We'll see a daffodil delight. Yep. A little bit of flame. Okay, that's made all the difference, hasn't it? And there you go. So if you would like a copy of the catalogue and you do not have a demonstrator already, then please send me an email or leave a message underneath the video and I can send one to you. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.